At the age of 16, Katie entered high school. She was quickly ostracized. One day she was sitting on the playground with her friends, talking. She learned that the three sisters were the most attractive. The oldest was the queen, the king of the bad girls. She had the face of an angel and the heart of a monster. The second sister, Karen, was a typical simple-minded person. The third, Venus, was a rich kid, the combination of the three bad girls. No one at school dares to mess with them. What Katie didn't expect. Katie didn't expect to be approached by the three sisters. Katie decided to infiltrate the enemy and expose the three sisters. The only thing that made Katie happy was Aaron. In that moment, Katie fell in love at first sight. Katie put on the same clothes as the sisters and became a temporary member. She confessed that she had a crush on Aaron from the front desk. The two of them turned pale when they heard it. They claimed to be the schoolgirl's ex-boyfriend. They said they'd keep her secret. It wasn't long before Katie met the schoolgirl's means. She found out that her sister had been cuckolded. The schoolgirl made a phone call. She called her mother and told her that her daughter was pregnant. Katie could only smile. At the schoolgirl's villa, Katie realized that there was a difference between her life and that of her three sisters. Katie also saw the rumors of the rumored book of the Flaming Lips. It contained all the secrets. Most of them were lies the girls had made up. Nevertheless, Katie refused to steal it. After all, she had no quarrel with the three sisters. It wasn't long before Venus told the schoolgirls. To the schoolgirls, the schoolgirls said it was okay. She even offered to talk to them about Cole. One day Aaron asked Katie to go to the Halloween party with her, which made Katie very happy. The girls were all dressed up that night. Only Katie had a Halloween theme, but Aaron wasn't offended. He even went to get Katie a drink. The schoolgirl even hit on Aaron. When she found out that Katie had a crush on him, the schoolgirl kissed Aaron. Katie ran out the door in a rage. The three of them officially formed a victims alliance to get back at the schoolgirl. Katie, as the mole, was given the task of getting back at the schoolgirl, and so began her quest for revenge. Like adding moisturizing foot cream to her face cream, Katie began to implement her ultimate plan, delivering candy in the schoolgirl's name, and purposely denied it to Venus. Venus started to panic, but she didn't dare to confront her about it, so she spat on her face on the day of the party. In order to make the team look harmonious, the schoolmarm made Venus stand on the outside. Venus became distracted. She kicked the speaker into the audience. It was an awkward moment, but Katie saved the day. Just off the stage, the schoolgirls were so upset, Venus couldn't fight back, even though she was aggrieved. She could only talk to Katie. Katie gave the schoolgirl a nutrition bar as a weight loss treat. Now the schoolgirl trusts Katie. That's how it is. Katie officially became one of the three sisters, and now Katie has become what she hates most. In order to pry the schoolgirl away from her, Katie kept her grades at a passing level. She got tutored by Aaron. There was a reward. Naturally, Katie caught the schoolgirl cheating on her with someone else. As a result, the schoolgirl was dumped by Aaron. The schoolgirl's body, which had been consuming nutritional bars, will also be far away from her as time went on. Parents were called for failing grades. Katie spat on her math teacher and wrote about it in the book of Flaming Lips. A friend saw Katie and tried to bring her back, but all she could do was watch her friend as the Queen's campaign approached. With the Victims League running the show, the schoolgirl and Venus were chosen as candidates. Katie asked the schoolgirl if she'd be angry. She's worried that no one will vote for Venus, who's not pretty. The only person she could compare herself to was Karen, who was a slut. Venus overheard her on the phone, and she immediately complained to Karen. And Karen was just as furious. The fat schoolgirl had a bad dress code. Venus and Karen refused to eat. The three of them are now at loggerheads. Despite this, no one suspected Katie. Then Katie took advantage of her parents' trip. She invited her classmates to a party and drank to prepare for her confession. And then Aaron got all disgusted that he was now a duplicate of the schoolgirl and spit all over Aaron. Aaron was so angry that he ran out the door. Facing his friends' questioning, Katie looked innocent. It was their encouragement that made her look like this. She was scolded by Smokey on the spot. On the other hand, the schoolgirl, she also found out the truth about the diet bar. When she heard it, she realized everything. She wrote it down in the Flaming Red Lips book. Then she gave it to the principal. Soon the three of them were invited to the principal's office for tea and were severely criticized. She made hundreds of copies of the Flaming Lips book and sprinkled them all over the campus. Now the girls began to suspect their girlfriends. After all, there are some secrets that only one person knows. Luckily, the principal turned on the fire system and the girls calmed down instantly. In order to resolve the conflict, the teacher asked the girls to come up on stage to apologize to their friends for hurting them. Then they fell into the crowd. Those who were forgiven would be caught by their classmates. Of course, there were accidents. Smokey came on stage in front of the whole class, in front of all the students and faculty. He was instantly forgiven. Accidents happen. The angry schoolgirl, she was hit by a school bus and suffered minor injuries, but rumors of the crash spread, claiming that Katie had deliberately pushed the schoolgirl under the bus. Once again, Katie hid in the bathroom to fix lunch. What surprised Katie even more? As the rumors spread, even the police came to investigate. Rumors about the teacher. This time, Katie didn't back down. She admitted in public that she had written the rumor. In order to punish, the teacher recommended Katie to participate in the math competition. On the day of the competition, the girls on the team faced off against each other. This time Katie succeeded. She won the championship. In the midst of the Queen's campaign, Katie's surprise, she was voted Queen. She then apologized to the students and faculty. Katie broke the crown into pieces and handed them out to all the girls. On this star-studded night, each girl was a queen like no other.